Oh no. Oh no, I just looked over at the game and it's not there. Hello? Oh no. Oh my god, there it is. It's fine. Hi everybody, how's it going? Everybody's having such a good day. Hello, hello. Welcome back to more Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I want to get right into it, but so there were two basic questions that I had last time that I ended up like asking Owen, hi Owen, for for a little bit of like direction because I think I had the wrong assumption. So number one, that puzzle, before I get into the wrong assumption that I had, that puzzle that I can't get past, the one shortcut door. Apparently I was like on the right track at some point. Now, do I remember what I was thinking? No. But we'll see what happens. Maybe inspiration will strike when I get back into it. But the wrong assumption I had, I thought that I needed to wait until I did the main part of the like hotel and explored everything there, and then I would go into the red areas, the like the maze and the mirror that was on the first floor and like stuff like that. So I guess what I'm saying is I found out that like I should probably go do those. So I guess maybe there could be items that I get, or there could be more information or something. I don't know. But I was told that I don't need to wait and I can just do those. So maybe that's where I'm stuck. So, let's start with the shortcut door, I think. Because apparently I was like pretty close. No, it was this way. And then I gotta go downstairs through to here, which I am done with this bite-size not bite-size, the laser eye console. That one's done. I did all the bug reports, I think. Oh yeah, and I got the third script page. Thank God. What was I looking for? I got all the visions from the past. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Okay. So I think that was in notes. Game tester notes 1. Maybe it's just documents. Yeah, documents. So bug report 2 was the forest prototype. Or bug report 1 was the forest prototype. Bug report 2 is the hallway prototype. So I already got all 3 of the ones for the forest prototype. And I can't get into game room 2 yet. So yeah. So I just gotta wait to get in there. Okay, so this shortcut door would just make it a lot easier to get around the house. So it's not like required, I guess, but it would be a very good bonus. So now that I think about it, or no, I can't do that. I was going to say, now that I think about it, I could probably just go 1 to 10 and just like guess, but it's not just guessing what the numbers are. It's then making a math problem out of that. Books. SC bolts. This was number 7 for me. So it's here. Okay. So if I remember correctly, the only thing I know about this one is that it has to do... It's like similar to an app that was popular a long time ago. I'm assuming that all of these numbers are different. Like the digits are different from each other. So those zeros right there mean that the square and the diamond both can't be 0. So it can't be 0, 1, 0, 1, 6, 8, 9. It could be 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7. Yeah. Okay. Is it like... No, it's not like flow. Because if it was flow, I could like, connect the numbers that way, but that doesn't make sense. especially with 3 dots, yeah. Because flow is like 2 points across a grid. What other games were really popular in the 2010s? It's nothing close to Flappy Bird. It's not Flow. Wasn't there one that was like 4x4 grid exactly like this? And you'd swipe the screen, right? So like Is that right? What was that game? What was that game called? Swipe it and the number 2048. Is it like 2048? Oof, this is not working for my brain. Okay. So if it works like 2048, then I guess I would assume that the ones, you push them together and they become 2, and then the 2s pushed together become 3. What do the 0s do though? Or do the 0s just mean that they're empty? Okay. So the one in the corner, that would be something where what? I don't know if this makes sense. Oh my god. Okay. Unless the 0s are supposed to be 10? But then how would they even get no, that doesn't make sense. So let's oh, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so what do I think the diamonds are and what do I think the squares are? So they've got to be something between, it's either 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7. But that's half of the numbers, half of the single digit numbers that exist. So like, what the hell? Okay, so if so if it works like 2048, if it's like I think it is, and it works like 2048, then what I would do is it would be like if you swiped up, all of the available tiles would swipe up, and if you can combine things, they would. And you could do it again to the left, and then anything that's available to combine to the left, they would. And their combinations are the same numbers. I know there can't be the same numbers like adjacent to each other because they're all different digits anyway. They have to be combined from, it can't be up or it could be down maybe. If that one just showed up, it could be, they went to the right. But even if they did, what does that tell me? So I don't think the diamond can be a 2. Because otherwise I think it would have already combined with the 1. How many different combinations is this? 2. It's 25. Because you can do 5 digits. Oh, and they can't repeat. That makes it harder. So it can't be 2 and 2. So like 20. 20 different combos. Sorry. Okay. Oh God, I don't know if I have the brain for this right now. I don't know if I'll ever have the brain for this, to be honest, because this doesn't make sense. I don't think it would be 7. I don't think it can't be 8. I don't think square would be 7. Because then you could... No, I guess it could be 7. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I think it would have had to have been something that we just moved down. But that would have only moved the 1. And added the 1 at the top, maybe? If that's what we have to go with, then... I think I'm wrong. I don't know how I can make this make sense with the logic of 2048. Like, the only way I can think, if we consider the zeros to be empty, the only way that I can think that they would become empty is if we swiped down. Well, I guess it could have also just come up like that. But if we'd moved to the right or the left, there would be multiple tiles that would be in them. So it's got to be either up or down. I don't know. Okay, what if I try it as the diamond is 6 and the square is 7. 6, 7. 776 minus 767 is 900. So 9 plus 6, 7 would be 76. I don't know. That's really the only thing that I can think of. I don't know how else I could make this work. 667 minus 676 is... Oh, it's a lot more complicated. 1, 9... That doesn't work. That would be negative. Okay, so it has to be 1... It has to be a larger number as the square, I think. I'm kind of guessing at this point, but... Wait, but it couldn't be 6. It couldn't be 6 because there was a 6 on the board, right? Yeah, so I couldn't have done that. The diamond could be a 5, I guess. 775 minus 757 is 6, 8, 1 plus 5, 7 is 5, 1, 7. 75. That's very interesting how close that number was to the other one. Oh, I would have been so... Damn, I was really hoping that would be... the same. Is it just going to be somewhere in the 70s? I mean, I'm willing to try it because I need to have this one explained to me, I think. Because I'll be honest, I played a lot of 2048 in like 2014, but did I get it? No. No, I don't think I can just make this up. Okay. So what if I did 774 minus 747? 6172. 27 plus 47 is 74. What the hell? Wait. Hold on. Was my logic just sound there? Because if I do 554 minus 545, that's just 9. And then add that to 45. It's 54. What the hell? Wait, hold on. 1 plus 35 is 353. What the fuck? This is witchcraft. That's there's gotta be. Oh my god, I'm kind of reeling. This is like the dorkiest shit I've ever done in my life. There's gotta be like a name for this math principle, but like in my head I'm like, they found a secret. They figured it out. Whoever developed this game figured out a world-ending secret with math and numbers and shit. Oh my god. Okay. So, going by that same logic, right? It could be 43. Right? Yeah, because the first one started on 3, so 42. It was 42. Somehow. I don't fully understand how it was 42. But I kind of started to understand some things because if I went to the math problem, right? It always ended up being that if you took, like, it always ended up being the first number was square, square, diamond. Square diamond was always the solution. So, like, if I started, so when I did 775, I did 775, square is 7, diamond is 5. I did that. And then when I did the minus and then added it back in, it always came out to be the same number as... Oh, yeah, that makes sense because it's just saying take off that no. Okay, now I get it. I get it. I get what it's saying now. So it's basically trying to say which combination of those numbers worked together. So the diamond was 2 and the square was 4? Huh. Oh, I guess that does work, because if you have in in the top row, you could have had a 2 and a 2 and a 4 and a 4, or 1 and a 1, 3 and 3, swiped it over. That new one formed there. And then just kept swiping down to make new ones. Yeah, okay. I think I get it. He said, not sure if he got it. But that is door 7. Woo! Okay. So, do we have any other shortcut doors that I was worried about? Those 2 I can't get to yet, the 2 in the cafe. I need to get the key to the cafe first. Can't get through the club door and can't get into any of those rooms. That shortcut door is blocked by the pit to the church. Can't get through that door at the bottom because it's padlocked. Can't get through the diamond door. The shortcut door is bolted from the other side. Can't do anything with the statue yet. That's a room door here. I should have just been using the magnifying glass the whole time. Spade door is blocked. This is a room door that's also locked. Okay. Floor 3. This is his room door that's locked. We got into these rooms. Printed out bug report 2. That's one of the posters. Can't get into this room because of the churchy thing. And then this is blocked from the other side. Cellar is fully explored except for that one shortcut door that is bolted from the other side. Haven't made it up to the loft yet. So. I have a forest map? Oh yeah, I've had a forest map the whole time. So, with that solved, I want to go up and save real quick because I feel like I will forget the solution to that pretty quickly. Let's save. The last thing we saved on was the middle. So let's go to this one. It's only 49, so not too much progress, but do I want to go to the maze? The maze was the first thing I opened way back in part 2, I want to say. And maybe it's time I go back and look again. Ah, sorry. Room 1847. Hi. I'm back. This is Knuckles, and I'm back. Okay, so if I look at the maze design, I think I'm at the top, right? You know what? Hold on. This is just gonna make it a lot easier, I think. Oops, almost started playing music. Okay. So if I... Oh, come on. Please tell me that picture worked. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I just took a picture of it with my phone because I was not going to memorize that. Yeah, this looks right. So what exactly are you? I don't think I will take the slab, because that appears to be correct. This one also appears to be correct. Oh, there's a woman on the other side. Let's go talk to the woman. What does taking the slabs actually do? I guess is probably a better question. Hi, woman. Oh. Oh, that's just a way to get out. Okay, well, take me back. To the night we met. I am in a musical mood today. This is gonna get flagged for copyright. That's crazy. It does also say which quadrant it is. So what happens if I take the slab? Oh, uh-oh. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, I think Ramsey's about to show up. Return the slab. Oh, suffer my curse. Okay. Well, I have a slab. Maybe I don't just recklessly take them. See, that's another way for me to get out. Is there a reason that I would want to get out of here super quick? Ooh! $5 American! Nice. Oh, that's why I want the slabs? What the hell? Hello? Huh. Okay. I mean, so I can't get into that area yet. No. Wait, I gotta pull that picture back up. Yeah, everything looks like it's in the right place. I don't know why I assumed the maze was gonna be built in a way that was really confusing, that I just, like, wouldn't understand. But it's all in the right, like, place, all in the right orientation. My only, like, weird part, why are there so many instances for me to just leave? I guess maybe they did expect you to do, oh. There are stairs. What do you mean there are stairs? Oh, and that brought that chest up. Okay. Cool. I'm a fan of that. So how do I get to the rest of the downstairs area? This is wild. Okay, let's go back and get that chest. I don't want to pick up the slabs because I feel like when I start picking up more slabs, there's going to be something that attacks me. Like, part of me feels like this was slightly inspired by, like, Slender the 8 Pages or something. Oh, it's just $1 American. I'm just poor. Okay. Well. The faces I just made that were only for my own amusement were pretty funny. Damn, if only you guys could have seen. That's crazy. Okay. So, if I'm like on the outside right now. Always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? Seriously, there's like that meme about people with ADHD specifically who like just randomly burst into song. I'm embodying that tonight. And for some reason, one of my picks was fucking Dear Evan Hansen. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so not this one, but this next one. Why are, like, there's a woman in every square. I get it. But why? Okay. So how does this work? Oh god, there's letters and numbers? A, B, C, D, E, F. It's only A, B, C, D, E, F. Unlock the maze center gate. Is there something about the structure of the maze that would help me? No. Maybe I have to go to the, like, other red areas before I open this? Because they made it seem like the maze was, like, a giant, like, big, important deal. I do have my maze slab. Found on a pedestal in a maze, depicts its stone-like appearance. Despite its stone-like appearance, its surface feels magnetic, numb, and unnatural. It vibrates very slightly and gives off a constant, faint hissing sound, vaguely reminiscent of a whisper. NE is chiseled on the back. From its unusual attributes, it is safe to assume that this is an illusion object, an item created from spectral information. These types of items exist between several realities, and interacting with them can lead to unexpected consequences in parallel worlds. Maze-related illusion objects are known to be linked to with window-related illusion objects. Okay. I don't know. I mean, should I take the slabs anyway? Let's go back for now. I think if we come back, I will spawn in that spot. I think if we come back, that'll be where I end up. So we'll stop going there for now, I think. I wonder if there's a way I could even figure out the passcode there. Oh yeah, I already opened all the game boxes. I was like, what are we checking out here? There is, not in the shortcut door, but up here, there is another one that I feel like maybe they did want me to go to. Let's save here really quick, because this one scares me. And then I do need to go check one more thing real quick. Did that save right? Yeah, I'm at 49.4 now. Interesting. Okay, real quick, before I do that, I need to go check on one more thing. I'm so sorry. All right, sorry about that. I have family staying with me, so I have to keep checking on them, but they're fine. Okay, so now I'm in here. Oh, good God, I forgot about these controls. Isn't that one of the sections of the maze? No. I don't think so. Not quite. No, it just looks like it. Okay. No, it looks like one of the sections of the maze, though. Okay, so if I was gonna go to the northeast, it'd be this way. Oh, hi. Brother Primus. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many pieces was the maze shattered into? Fear of death obstructs truth. Spare my brother. Speak your query once more, brother. Allow my contemplation, brother. Truth above all. Risk my life, brother. How many pieces was the maze split into? I don't know. Well, I'm glad I saved right before this. Truth above all, risk my life. 4. Oh. Incorrect. Yeah. That's fair. Was it talking about just like in general how many segments of the maze were there? Or when I picked up the slab? I guess he could have been asking how many pieces the maze is split into like normally. That's just 9. I keep thinking I can sprint in this game for some reason. Hi, I'm back. Gamble to pass or perish. 9. No, that's wrong. Oh, correct. Correct. Okay. Well, I'm in here now, which is interesting. Is this okay? So is this a 1-to-1? It is. So if I keep going this way, then I round the corner into here. Aha! If I only lived in a dream, then this key must not be mine. 1948 key? I gotta go pick up those slabs. I gotta go pick up those slabs. That's it. Holy shit. Oh my god, this opens up my entire, like, question about where the hell I go next. Because I was lost first. What's this door? Oh. Oh, that's fun. But, okay, so if I go this way... Oh. Okay. So if I go this way, back to the beginning. I'm not going to sing that one because I've done it too many times before. Okay, so now I'm here. That's a slight dead end. And then I go this way. And here. Aha, and you're not broken because I didn't pick up the slab. Aha. I'm getting it. He's a gamer. Okay. Cool. Well, I gotta go back and pick up some slabs then. Pick up the slab. The Courage the Cowardly Dog episode that they didn't write. Pick up the slab. Okay, where was room 1948 though? Were you here? 1932. 1962. 1960. 53, 73. Front yard. West wing, second floor. Oh, God, you're all the way back there. Well. Oh, my dryer just went off. Can't do nothing about that. Well, I guess my next step is to just go get more keys. Also, I haven't figured you out yet. Excuse me. Sorry, I should not be yawning. I should not be yawning, but I worked today, I did chores today, I did a lot today, but I still wanted to play more Lorelei. And I was right, because I need to get all these slabs. Okay. So, I think I need to go... Okay, so there's a lot that I think I need to do. So, I'm going to go all the way back to the start, I think. And the only way... I have to go the long way. Yeah, I got to go a long way back. So I'm going to go back to the start and get all of the slabs, like, in order. And then go back to the end and come back at her that we can see on the screen right now. Because I think after I get all of the slabs and open all those windows, I can just go back to the other area, get all the keys to all the rooms, and then just kind of slowly work my way through them. And maybe, hopefully, there's something in the other rooms that will make the other, the statues make sense. That might be some wishful thinking from me, but we'll see. Okay, so number 1 I got was this one, and you are broken. Then I gotta grab this one. The maze slab. Okay. Oh, hi. The thing is, this will probably be a nightmare to navigate without with all the slabs picked up. But I think it will be worth it in the long run as long as I can get to the end. Because there's nothing else really here. I've opened all the chests. And I've gotten all the money out of the maze that I know of, at least. At least until we get down to, like, the bottom area. Can I put the slabs back? You can. Okay. Okay. So if I like really needed to, there's a way to put them back. If I was like severely screwed and couldn't make my way through the maze at all, there's a way. I have 5 pieces. No, I have 6. I have 6 because I got the 1948. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I just need the bottom row. Should be this way. Yep. Grab the slab from here. Go back. Oh, now I see. The more slabs I get, the worse it gets. Grab here. Okay, I've just gotta really like follow the drawing here because it maps the controls to be like if nothing was broken at all. So, yep. And then, oh God, this is gonna be a mess to get through though. Okay. So that is all of the slabs. We go up. Oop, not there. Nope. Okay, well, I got a little cocky, and now I'm stuck. Up. All the way up. And then I just gotta go into here, down here. And then through to here. And then I am at this woman. There we go. Whew. Okay, I had to hold up my phone the whole time while I was doing that. I was like, I need help or I'm screwed. Okay, so let's go back downstairs. It was this way, I think. It was the faster way. Yeah, because I passed the astronomical clock on the way. So we go here, and then just in case, you know, we might get brutally murdered again. So just in case. Okay. And now I'm in here. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So from here, I go this way. Here, boom, boom, and then there should be a key right here. Yes. If my house never was, then this key must not be mine. 1938 key. Oh, okay. So I also actually need to go this way anyway, because Yeah, I would need to go here. Oh, fuck. Hi, Brother Quintus. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. What is the price of 4 centiliters of Glenmagus single malt at Hotel Let's Jar? Allow my contemplation, brother, please. Restaurant menu. I literally don't even remember what he said. Grappa, Cha-Cha, Espresso, Cafe Carlson. Glenmagus single malt, yes. It's 3. 3 per CL. Truth above all. 3. Oh shit, I was supposed to do math, wasn't I? Damn it! I got too excited. I got too excited. I was like, it's 3, duh. But he said 3 centiliters, I think, so it should have been 9 again. Let's see, maybe if I go back in now, it'll randomize it. I have everything though, right? Yes. Okay, cool. See, I learned. I do need to go back in and get the 1938 key real quick, but it's on the way, so. I go here. Bada bing, bada boom. If my house never was, then this game is not mine. I wonder how that'll sound in the audio when I edit. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it should be this way. Yes. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. What is the price of 4 centiliters? 4 centiliters would be 12. Correct. Okay. Oh. Hello? Oh, I don't like this. There's an object made of paper in the hole. Oh. Huh. Okay. I kind of thought that was about to be like the beginning of the cat lady again. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to perish. Pass or perish. When was the Augenwaldberg Forest given status as a national park? Allow my contemplation. That should be in the forest map, right? The Augenwaldberg Forest and surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. Got it. 1958. Correct. Okay. Now I'm in here, so this should be where the glass is. Yeah. If you are more than I ever was, then this key must not be mine. 1960. Okay. Cool. So the thing is, there might be something back there. Let's try it. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many types of beer does the Hotel Let's Jar serve? Allow my contemplation. Excuse me. Aperitif, cocktail, gin and tonic. Tonight's menu. Red wine, white wine, beer. 6. Yeah. Because these are waters. They're not beers. They're not non-alcoholic beers. There are 6 beers. Digestif, coffee, spirits. Those are not beer. So, 6 beers. Correct. Okay, I hope I killed that fly instead of just shoving it into my monitor, but that's cool. Oh, this is a door back. Oh, but no, I don't want that. Well, no, I don't want that. I don't think. I guess it would allow me to go back and save though. Let's go back and save. I mean, it's not convenient, but I think if I go back in, I'll just end up at that door again. So let's go file 5. What are we at now? 52. Slowly but surely. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is a dip. This is where the 1960 key was. So if I go back this way, through here, now I need to go up this way and down this way. And then I see another man. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. On which date in January did Renzo Nero expect your arrival at Hotel Leicester's Jar? That would be in letters, I think. 7th. I'm expecting your arrival at Hotel Leicester's Jar on January 7th next year. Truth above all. Risk my life, brother. 7. Correct. Okay. Now this one should be pretty easy because it just goes right here. If I had never owned a thing, then this key must not be mine. 1957 key. Okay. If I go this way, yeah, then I'm over here, which is fine. I would need to go through that door now. Oh. Yeah, this door should be next. I don't know why I would need to talk to that guy, unless maybe there's money that way. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to perish or pass. How many minutes long is Canzone dell'Oceano? Allow my contemplation. Canzone dell'Oceano. It's 1 hour and 51 minutes, so that is 111 minutes. 60 plus 51. Correct. I will say his little pose of like he puts his fingers out, like his hands out, one up, one down. He's like, correct. That's cool as hell. I love that so much. That's a door. That's fine. This way has the key. Bada bing, bada boom. If I am but a hollow container, then this key must not be mine. 1932. Okay. Do I need to go this way? I think the other way is actually correct. That's a dead end. Where the hell am I? Oh, yeah, I know where I am. Okay. So, this would technically be a dead end, but I kind of want to see where the... Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. In which year was Dr. S.C. Bolt born? Welcome to S.C. Bolt's Number Puzzles, Volume 1, your shortcut to a quicker brain. Dr. S.C. Bolt, born in 1949. Okay. 1949. Truth above all. I think there's going to be a certain point where I don't... Sorry, I had to snap. I don't think there's going to be a certain point... Or I think there is going to be a certain point where I just don't have the information and I have to back off. So for now, I'm just kind of... Just kind of chilling. Ooh, hello. This is going to be more money, I'm assuming. There is an object made of paper in the hole. $1. Yay! Okay. I kind of want to see... like, what else there is around here. Brother Duodecimus. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. Which number is the divine according to transcendental numerology? Transcendental numerology. 1963. Does that sound different? No! I answered so many questions. I answered so many questions and got like 3 more keys. Oh God, I don't even remember. Okay, so I would have gotten that key, and that key. So I still need to go. Okay. Okay. We can make up for this. Oh my God. Okay, so wait, what number was the divine? Photographic memory, books. Transcendental numerology. 1 is the divine. I literally read those words in my head. And I was like, it's going to be like, you know, you got to take the math and like make the whole number or whatever. No, it was literally just asking you to read the first fucking page. That's so funny. Okay. Well, not this guy, but I gotta answer this guy again. Gamble to pass. On which date? That was the 7th. Renzo expected our arrival on the 7th. Got it. Okay, so let's go in here and grab the key. Thank you. Sorry, you never owned a thing. Sorry, girly pop. I think you did own a thing, though. You at least had enough money to pay for the hotel. I don't know. See, we did that. I didn't answer this question to the south. I did answer this guy. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to... Maybe I should go that way, actually, because it looks like that's... Well, I don't know. How many minutes long is Canzone dell'Oceano? That's 111. Zone dell'Oceano. I'm pretty sure I peaked the mic in when I yelled that time. Sorry. Okay, give me that key. If I am but a hollow container, I'm sure you're not a hollow container, girl. You're I don't know anything about you, actually. I can't defend that, but I'm sure you're not a hollow container. You had friends, a family, a life. I don't know why I sounded so insincere when I said that. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. SC Bolt. I believe it was 1949, but I am going to double check. Yes, 1949. 1, 9, 4, 9. Correct. Okay. And then I went in here and I got $1. I can't like look in there again, can I? No. Okay. Now this might be the question that fucked me. Play safe and never pass. Gamble. Which number is the divine? Okay, I know this one. Oh. Well, I didn't mean to say that, but I'm glad to know that I don't get shot if I say I'm afraid. Because for a second I thought the game was going to be like, well, you should have been prepared and shoot me anyway. 1 is the divine. Correct. Oh, so close. I almost had it. One of these times I'm going to get it right, and it's going to be sick as hell. Okay, so I'm in the middle now. Hi, Brother Tertius. Gamble to pass or perish. On which page in the instruction booklet can you read about saving the game? On which page in the instruction booklet? There's a, yeah, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes instruction booklet. Please read this instruction booklet to ensure proper handling. Save this instruction booklet for future reference. The goal of this game is to find out the truth. Play it in a quiet and dimly lit environment with pen and paper at hand. Parts of this game deal with and depict sensitive subjects and themes. Directional input buttons. Photographic memory. Saving the game, page 5. Okay. Correct. Oh, so close. Okay, so now I'm back in the first part. Yes? Yes, I'm in the north. So if I go this way. Ah! There's $1 in here. Thank you. There's still a couple of the bite-sized games that I need to buy, so. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. In which year did Renzo Nero win big in Monte Carlo? Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comments about cards in a 1960s era interview in Technic and Photography, there is magic in cards. My childhood friend Gino could do things with cards that I've never seen since. He was good with little tricks. Little Gino, il bruto, a horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win, you have to cheat. He was a simple boy that relied on luck. The game is rigged. Cheating is part of the game. From his scrapbooks, we surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Pincini, editor on The Etymologist's Dream, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He had already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. He often said in interviews that he didn't believe in fate, but to friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble and frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art. Yet he would contradictively as often claim money stifled creativity, calling it a red man-eating beast. Whenever he had won, he would buy a new black suit and gladly spent money on diffuse creative endeavors, which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. This dude hates cats for no fucking reason. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets, which would result in him misplacing or losing them altogether. Oh, that's why we're finding dollars everywhere. The apparatus was too big to create anything that would not be controlled by outside forces. There's a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators should be allowed to direct films. The holiness of creative work is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art. Surrendering to the ether, Nero calls it in another manifest. Sine terzo is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly and admittedly vaguely in a 1959 interview. I heard whispers in the stomach of the behemoth Sine terzo, an old vanguard, survivors from the silent era. I knew that there was an ancient conspiracy. I wanted in. Hated distinctions and swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation, yet the majority of his work isn't entirely inaccessible. A dog, like all other dogs, is still frequently aired on TV, and automobiles constantly screened at cult movie festivals. Un animale terribile. Nero had crossed the line between eccentric and madman, and the distributor abandoned the film after its initial premiere. The first and only Cinema Sostenuto project was a Trojan horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, had been convinced that Nero could create a cheap Gothic horror film, which was in vogue at the time. Had they read Nero's attached manifest, it's unlikely they would have given him a cent. Kai Agates. He called the whole exhibition a one potato meal, but he kept coming back to Weiss's parodic computer. Okay. So I don't think I have that then. Maybe I don't have that info. I don't know when he would have... Note about document tubes, quiz, exhibition, the back of the exhibition. We welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the gallery on the second floor. Missing script pages, fortune-telling and magic show, ghost tour. Architect sketches, fortune teller's notes, elevator notice, cinema sostenuto manifesto? Game tester's notes. Letters. Mr. Nero contracted you. Baronin. The Baronin is something. Santa Lucia. Okay. Gnome sign. Himmelskorper. Magic posters. Don't really say anything, I don't think. Do spirits come back? Vermilion tears. Escape artist and rose. Messages from the past doesn't really matter. Visions don't really matter yet. Software errors, and then nothing is known there. Okay. So I don't have that answer. I don't have the answer to that question, which is interesting. I mean, I do have a way back there still, so that's like not the end of the world, but very interesting. Okay, so I gotta go up here. Actually, I think while I'm doing this, I might as well like just go back to the beginning and save real quick. Because otherwise I am gonna die again, and then I'm gonna really be upset. No, I'm kidding. It would be annoying to redo that stuff, though. So let's go back real quick. And let's save. 53.7 is wild. Okay, so real quick. The keys I have, Jesus, the keys I have are 48, 38, 60, 57, and 32. 32, I definitely have the key for. 62, I don't think I do. 53, I don't think I have the key for. 73, I might. I don't have 63, I know that. Okay, so I can get into one room right now with what I have. Which is fine. I still should be able to make a little bit of progress in the maze. I should still be able to make a little bit more. Okay. So I'm at the front, the very north. God, I need my phone to, like, just stay open. Because it keeps closing on me because I'm not actively using it. But, okay, so I go up this way, down this way, through here, up again, this way, and here he is. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. At what street number does Zimmerling live? Who the fuck is Zimmerling? Allow my contemplation? Who the fuck is Zimmerling? Who is Zimmerling? I don't even know who that is. This is about SC Bolt. This is just counting. Performing with 3 crosses and 2 columns. What? Okay. Yeah. And then wasn't there like a word problem in here or something? 210 degrees. 210 degrees. In my left hand, I have a total. Yeah, I did that one. That's the maze. The door to the north is marked 0 with red paint, but someone had scratched away the writing on the southern doors. The other 2 north-facing doors are marked 45 and 315. The door to the west is 270. Oh, I know that one. I have no idea what the fuck that could be. What the fuck? I just heard the weirdest noise outside my house. It was like someone was playing a didgeridoo. Okay. This one I don't think I know. Who the hell is Zimmerling? Are you Zimmerling? No, her name's too short to be Zimmerling. Oh. 2. Yeah? Right? Because I think yeah, it should be 2. I hope this is right. Correct. Oh! I almost had it at the time. I was so close. Okay. That's a dead end. Cool. Just like I thought it would. This is just a lot of room. There's the door, which is nice. The key. Yep, right there. If here is not a place, then this key must not be mine. 1953 key. That's another room I can get into right now, I think. Okay, and now I'm here, which, this way, I don't know why he scared me for a second. Okay, so there's 2 ways I can go. I do want to go right here, because this will create a point in the map of the maze that I can run back to. I also think this means I'm due for the spirit thing to attack me again, and I get another page of the script. So, we'll see what happens. I might walk out of this room and get absolutely destroyed by that floating ghost man. Okay, so this way, this door here. Yeah, this one is our optional way. So let's see what this question is first. Play safe and never pass. And never pass. Gamble to pass or perish or perish. How many tombstones stand by the mausoleum? 3. Oh, correct. Correct. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm in here, which is an interesting place to be for sure. Oh. Wait, there's nothing even here except for it. Huh. There's the dollar. I knew you were going to be there. I knew you were going to be in here. There's an object made of paper. And then I think this guy is the question that I couldn't answer. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. The 1960s supercomputer was called OCU, followed by which number? I think that's in the script pages, right? OCU 3? Yeah. I hate when it does the like, because it keeps making me think it's wrong. But that's probably the intent. The like, want to answer the question? Dollar. Thank you for the dollar. So many dollars. I'm American rich. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. This one I had no idea. The year he won Monte Carlo or whatever. Okay, so that is something that I need to get later, but I mean, this is cleared basically then, because this leads up here. Yeah, so real quick, while I have a second, I'll actually go save again. I did have to get up, so I'm gonna keep playing for a little bit longer. I'm sure I won't need to do that much before bed, so. Okay, so let's run back. Okay, so now we're back in here. So this door is our next one. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. What is Lowell's telephone number? Allow my contemplation. Interesting that they're having us go through this again. I do like that, though. I never understood why games would, like, include this whole gigantic telephone directory and then just be like, okay, you used it once, you're good. And I wrote that down. It's 39, 80, 30. 3, 9, 8, 0, 3, 0. 398030, yes. Okay. Lowell. What is Lowell's phone number? What is Lowell's phone number? And I give it to him, and he's like, thank God he gave it to me 6 days ago, and I completely forgot. And I didn't want to have that awkward conversation. If I exist as much as the maze, then this key must not be mine. 1962. That might be another room that we can get to. There's this. Okay, so that's the door back. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. And then we've got this one leading this way. Play safe and never pass. Gamble to pass or perish. How many minutes after midnight did Andreas Coleman, who, arrive at Hotel Leicester? Andreas Coleman. Andreas Coleman. I feel like I remember something like I remember that name. I don't remember why, though. The man, the woman, they talk about the plan. Andreas Coleman. This is just the woman in the library. Andreas Coleman. Architect sketches, maybe? Andre Plan. Kiel Are. Fortune teller's note. Game tester's note. The letters are all written by Nero, I think. Magic poster, visions. I don't remember where I know the name Andreas Coleman. Renzo Nero. Skeptic's Guide to Crystal Gazing. I think I just saw something weird happen on my monitor, but I'll check it when I'm editing. The Zodiacs, Who Are We? 7 Moving Astronomical Objects. Medical records? No. Telephone directory, maybe? Huh. He's not in here. Interesting. Well, unless I figure out where I remember that name from, I think that's it. Document tubes. Quiz. Schwarzwald's Himmelskulper. Himmelskulper. Missing pages. Fortune telling and magic show. Ghost tour. Why do I remember the name? Excuse me. Why do I remember the name Andreas Coleman? Lorelei made Gnome. Lorelei made Verschlossen Erinnerungen. And then Himmelskulper was by Renata Schwarzwald. I don't know why I remember that name. Andreas Coleman. Okay, well, I'm at the point where my progress is stalled, so I think I can go back to the real hotel now. Yeah, let's go back to the real hotel now. And we'll save. And I think I'm gonna get killed. Or attacked, I guess, as soon as I walk out of here. But let's go ahead and save for now. Just in case. I can't remember if I did. It's my gamer tactic. I save multiple times so that I remember that I saved. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Ooh, Jesus. Holy fuck. He was right there. Ooh. Do I let him get me? I feel like I should just let him get me. He's not trying very hard. Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh, he's gonna get me. Oh. Oh. My skin's crawling as I do this. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that. I can't see him crying. Oh my God. It's so much harder for him to cry. There are so many tears on my face. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was so funny to me. I don't know why. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, I'm here. I can be serious. Okay. We have a few details that we cannot seem to get right. Please try to remember, Fraulein. Oh. Oh, this is okay. Oh my God, excuse me. Oh, I should have muted for that. That was really bad. I might cut that out. Okay. So we're looking at the woman's body, right? Oh. I need more time. I need more time. I didn't know that was the important thing. Okay. So there is... The man is standing over the body. He's holding what looks like a camera. There's a camera behind his back in his right hand. His left hand is on his knee. There's a red rose on the floor by his foot. Lorelei is standing by the statue of an angel that has one plant next to it. Behind the magician, there's a bench with his hat on it. There are 2 trees and 2 pedestals next to those trees. The one on the left is fixed. The one on the right is shattered. There's a watering can behind the shattered pedestal on the right, or the shattered vase on the right. The pedestal is fine. The vase is what's shattered. Do you remember? Very well. Oh my god, dude, that fucking killed me. What object was placed in the... I didn't fucking see that. Okay, it's not a hat. I'm gonna guess apple and probably be wrong. This is inconsistent with our information, Fraulein. Okay, well that's fine. I saved right before it. I saved right before it, and unfortunately before I did that really good bit where I juked him for 5 minutes. Wait, is that... I'm gonna say sidestepped. I don't know what that the origin of that word means, and I'm finding out more and more that like sometimes you got to think about where words came from. I don't know if that word has a problematic origin, but just in case, I'm gonna change to sidestepped. And if I'm wrong, oh well. I was too careful. Oh no. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay, what was in the intact vase? It was a revolver. Damn. There's a watering can in the behind the broken vase. Okay. He's got a film camera behind his back. There's a rose on the floor. The hat's on the bench. Do you remember? Very well. What object was on the ground just by the man's foot? Oh, I know that one. That's a red rose. A rose, baby. Because he wants that rose. This matches our information, Fraulein. Thank you. Exterior, garden, night. The woman rushes outside and finds the man standing by the body. She discovers that the body is, in fact, a mannequin. Its body is broken in every possible way. The woman stares at the man, wanting an explanation. Solemnly, he raises his head and meets her eyes. It was self-defense, Signorina. I had no choice. The woman tries to catch her breath. She stares at the doll again. What is the meaning of this? That is the age-old question. Who's wielding the paintbrush? Where does the red come from? Can art provide meaning to a meaningless existence, or is it just a game to fool the senses? The woman frowns, but the man is oblivious. Enough about my work. The maze, great progress, yes. Yes? No, I'm stuck. Could you tell me? Wonderful! Getting stuck is one of the key parts of making progress. You are an amazing artist. But I am keeping you from your art. Leave the disposal of the body to me. Okay. So there's script page number 4. And I'm assuming our glasses are good now? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Well, in that case, let's save again. This time I'll do slot 1. I just keep thinking about how funny I found that bit, that really dumb and bad bit of me sidestepping that guy. It just makes me laugh. Okay, I'm fine. I definitely have this room key, the 1932. There you are. So let's go in and see what the hell's going on in 1932. Oh. Okay. This isn't quite what I expected. Lorelei Weiss, 1932 mixed media installation. Symbols and messages surround us wherever we go in modern society. 1932 allows us to isolate each message, and the artist challenges us to interpret them, while making it clear to us that to comprehend information, we must observe the observer, too. There's a cross there? Huh. Untitled perspective sculpture. 2. I mean, it does say we must observe the observer too, so I kind of thought that it was trying to tell us to be like, hey, point the camera. So the camera has a 2 on one side and a 3 on the other. What's the pattern for this door again? The pattern for door 1932 is... Huh. Okay. I mean, do I have to, like, examine them in a certain order, or... Oh, I can move you down. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Wait, what? I didn't even see that piece before. What? The cross is 2. $21? 1? $3? Oh. 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 Okay. I think I get it. 1932. It's room 1932. So 1 is this guy, I think? Yeah. So 1 looks like that. And then 9 looks like that. Okay. And then 3. Okay, 2 is the cross. Okay. And then you're 3. So that's like that. There we go. Okay, so now I think what I do is I go up to the gallery. And then one of these boxes has to be similar. It's not that one. Is it this one? No, I don't think so. It's not this one. It's not this one. Is it you? It is you. Okay. So that means that I've got you, 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 and you. That's it! Oh my god. 1932, in Frankfurt am Main, Gilda Weiss gave birth to a girl child. She was the first of three girls born in as many years. From one of the few remaining photographs, we can see that she was a small child. Her mother looks proud with little Lore in her arms, while her father appears as a blur, leaving the frame hastily while the picture was being taken. Okay. All right, so now I get it. So in each of the rooms, there's going to be some kind of art piece that will give us a clue to the puzzle box, and then we come back to the puzzle box, open it, and then we get more lore about Lorelei? Maybe? That's what I'm getting so far. Okay, so 1948 key I can't get to. 1938 I think I can. 1960, 1953. Oh, wait. Was held by a ghost on the other side of a broken window. Much heavier than it looks. The keychain reads Hotel Estes Jar and 1948 on the front, and back reads Father's Room. If a ghost has given up ownership of an object, it usually develops new characteristics as it has traveled between worlds. This key, for example, will still be fully functional as a key, but it might have effects on the door it opens, or even the room itself, which can inherit traits from the spirit world. The room might have changed in different ways, usually to house new components which relate to the soul of the person opening the door. Oh. 38 is the hiding room. 60 is the electric room. 57, the room of independence. 32, the room of birth. 53, the creative room. 62, room of first contact. I also do have 2 more script pages for that guy. Okay. Well, the next room I would be able to go to would be this way, I think. I can't go to the cafe yet. But I think there's some rooms on the second floor that I could get to. Did I get the 73 key? No, I got 53. Okay. 53, I definitely have. '53 was the creative room. I like creative. Creative is fun. Oh. Oh. Okay. 1953 mixed media installation. One and the same reality exists simultaneously. One in a room, one televised. 10 individuals only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps a comment on our fixation with televisions? Or a remark on the individualism versus collectivism. The artist wraps the meaning in a mystery, as if asking us, who would you be and where would you stand if you were on TV? Okay. So what was this room again? This was room 1953, I think. So I think what I need to do here is I'm going to make a grid in my notes. The weirdest grid I've ever seen, but still a grid. And then I need 4 spaces in the middle. So 1, 2, 3. And that is that all of them? 1, 2, 3 on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top, not counting the sides. Okay. So, number 3 here isn't the back of a woman's head, is not the front. It's not the side profile from the woman's right. It's the side profile from the person's left. This one is also from the front. So it's got to be this one. So I'll put 3 there. It's the one in the top middle. That's number 4, which I don't care about. Number 5 is the side profile of the guy with the top hat. And it's so his nose, so it's the guy's left. So the nose is facing forward. Or nose is facing to the right. To the left, if we're looking at it. So it's not this first one here, because that one's facing to the right, so that's wrong. It's not a front-facing profile, that's wrong. That's wrong. It's not the back of the head, that's wrong. It's the front, it's a profile to the left, so that means it's this one. So that is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is the back of the... Actually, I say they're like masculine, feminine, I think they're supposed to be, but I'm going to call this one George Washington, and this one is top hat. It's not a Bob, so I couldn't say like fuck-ass Bob or whatever. Okay, so it's not front-facing, it's neither of the side profiles, so it's you. Yeah, I was way off on how these puzzles worked, by the way, but I'm glad to have this backspace, this backstory now, rather. Okay, so this one is a front profile, but it's missing a part of the hair, so I think it's this one. Because this one has, so the picture that we're looking at here is missing the left, like, bundle. So if it's broken off, then that's got to be this one. Okay, so I have the key to this room now. So let's go back to the gallery. I think after I do this one, I might need a small brain break. And also just need to check, because I can't tell if there's, like, ambient noise or if my, like, something's happening in my house. Ooh, I don't like that noise I just heard. Okay, so 1, 9, 5, 3. Yes! Dropping out of university in 1953 was not something that resonated well with her parents, but she was at heart an artisan, and during the early 50s, she tirelessly worked with her art puzzle boxes while living on commission work, ranging from designs for large corporations to a new logo for her favorite cafe, Cabaret, which she frequented daily for many years. Okay. Let me look at the rooms that I can get into. Oh, we found another book? Oh, this is... those count as books, because it was torn out of the book. That was on the floor in the library. I remember that now. Okay. So, do we have the key to 62? We have 60. We do have 62. Let's go to 62. I love that I said small brain break, and I'm like, nope. Let's keep going. See, I keep hearing ambient noises that I, like, know are the games, and I understand that. But... there's, like, a small part of me that's like, what if it's happening in real life? Room of first contact. Okay, so this one might be pretty important. What the hell? 1962. 1962 urges us to look around, perhaps even out the windows of our own personal space, to let symbols meet ideas. The work is open to several interpretations, but the artist leaves us a clue when examining its symbolism from specific perspectives. Beliefs are only true when beheld in solitude. Oh, goodness. Okay. So it's like one of these. So 2 is the star. Maybe? Shit, maybe it's not. Beliefs are certain when held in solitude. Oh, shit. Okay, if I'm gonna solve this one, I need to know 1962. So that means 1. 1 is the circle. 62. Ooh, that's really badly written. Hold on. 1, 9, 6, 2. So I've got a circle for 1. If we look at this like this, 9 is going to be the triangle. 6. Oh, come on. Is the octagon. Yikes. Oct. Okay. Can't read my own handwriting. And 2 would be the star. Alright, let's go try it, I guess. Oh, wait, it does kind of show us. So if we stand there. Yeah, okay, it kind of shows here where you should stand for each thing. So let's double check our work. So the 1 square is here. And the only shape I can definitively see while seeing the 1 is the is that a circle or an octagon? I think that's the octagon. No, that's a circle. That's got to be a circle. Because the octagon's out there. Yeah, that's a circle. Okay, and then if I go here, and I'm looking at the 9, then the perspective I see is the triangle. If I go here, and I'm looking at 6, the only perspective I see is the octagon. And then if I go here, the better perspective is going to be the star. So, okay. I think I got it. I think that's it. That's what makes the most sense to me, anyway. So my problem now is that, like, I'm getting some information on Lorelei, sure. Where do I get the fucking cafe key? Where's that at? I think you were here? Yeah. Okay, so circle, triangle, octagon, star. Yes! What ultimately changed her mind was when her mentor, Stina Liljefelt, took her to see Un Animale Terribile, Nero's 1962 film. Excuse me. She told me she hated it, calling it pretentious yet singularly dumb. But she went to see the thing 4 times. She sent a letter to Nero explaining her fascination with this film. Nero telexed a reply. It was short and simply read, "The film is horseshit. Come help me make a real masterpiece." In Nero's usual befuddling manner, it was signed with a one-time moniker, Guerrero. Huh. Okay. Oh, I didn't read the plaque. No, I did, because it said perspective shifting and shit like that. Yeah, I read the plaque. We're good. So her mentor said it was bad, but then went to see it 4 times? I almost said 6 times. That's not correct. Okay, so we've gone through floor 1. The only room left in floor 1 is the cafe. Slay. Can't get into that room. We don't have the 73 key. That's a hallway, front yard. That's locked by the statue. 1948 is back there. 1960 is back there. I have those keys. 63, I don't think I have. 57, I think I have, but it's locked. Or it's blocked off. 82, I definitely don't have. Prison. Interesting. And 38 I have, I'm pretty sure. So 38 I have. The only door that I have that I can actually get to, the only room door that I have left that I can get to is 73. Do I have the 73 key? I do not. Okay. Cool. So, I think that point is where I will leave off for this video. So let's get to a save point real quick. I'm not really entirely sure what to do from here. But this was a lot of progress. This was a lot of good progress, a lot going on there. So we definitely made strides today. Made strides, is that a word? I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save one more time. It's my gamer instincts. I've got to save multiple times. Okay. Well, cool. Cool. Well, that was another video, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I think we're on part 7, maybe? We've got to be getting close to... Well, no, we're only 60... 60-ish is like a good chunk of the game. But there's definitely still a lot more to come. So I don't think Lorelei's going anywhere anytime soon. A lot of interesting progress. I'm glad I figured out more about the maze and like the quiz area. Now I just need to go through the rooms and figure out what information I could be missing. There's got to be something about Monte Carlo or Andreas Coleman, yeah. There's got to be something that Coleman especially is like pulling at my... It's like pulling at the threads of my memory, but I can't pull it forward right now. So maybe I just need to take a second. I'll see if I can come back to this, and then we'll go from there. But that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes Part 7. Yeah, should be 7. Yeah, no, I thought I had more to say, but I don't. Thank you for watching. We'll be back at this next week. Hopefully we'll make some more progress. I need to remember, that's... Andreas Coleman is like at the front of my brain right now, and that's mostly what I'm thinking about. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I will see y'all in the next one. Everybody take care of yourselves today. Get a snack, get a drink, take a bath, take a nap. Do whatever you need to do. I love y'all, like I said, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!